What's up, y'all? So I'm taking y'all with me today. I gotta pick up some crickets for my bearded dragon, and I also had to get some girly things as well as some coffee from Starbucks. But before I do all that, because your girl is in New York, of course, my car is snowed in, so I gotta just clear all of this up and then I'll be ready to go. So continue watching. I hope you enjoy the video. Right now I'm shining. My face is shining. I just freaking moisturized my face and I'm trying something new with my hair with this natural thing. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. It's my first time doing this. I don't know. I feel like I just not wearing your natural hair, but yeah, like my mom hair, because she's Puerto Rican and black, her hair is way looser. Now I'm not even gonna say because that's what she is, that's why it's looser, but partially why. She has super loose curls, so like she never has a problem with moisturizing or like shit like that. But when it comes to my hair, it's like I gotta do the most because my hair doesn't retain moisture like that, and depending on like my hair, like I just never knew how to do my hair. My mom never did either, which is why by the time I was 10 she was perming my hair. We used to think, oh, my hair was so thick that she needed 2 things of perm, so like you already knew my hair was damaged. And so I don't even know how we started talking about hair, but like when I was younger, like probably like about 3 years ago, I had just decided to cut all my hair off. Oh, so I did a little fade. I'll insert a picture. This is not a hair journey thing. We on this car ride. I'm just chatting, but my hair, like having permed hair since I was 10 years old, it never grew past a certain length. Like, and I always felt like it had the ability. I'm not gonna catch this light. I always felt like it had the ability to grow, but it just wasn't like working because it was always my natural hair versus my permed hair, and my permed hair was super toxic, figuratively and literally. Like, so yeah, I decided to cut it all off, and since then my hair grew longer than what my permed hair was. And so now it's just a matter of me knowing how to style it and being comfortable with just being natural. I think that's something people don't talk about, like, oh, become natural, but not every girl is comfortable with their fro or with their curly texture or learning how to take care of their hair in a certain type of way because it's different. And having natural hair is expensive as hell because I'm not wearing my hair out every day. You got me fucked up. So I'm not wearing my hair out. I'm getting protective styling, and those protective styles fucking adds up. So yeah, that's a little bit about me. What do you guys normally get from Starbucks? Me, I always get a caramel latte with almond milk. Fire. But I tell them 6 pumps of caramel, because if they don't put 6 pumps of caramel, that is just like, it doesn't taste as good or as sweet. Alright, so I'm in CVS now. Nobody's really here. It's Sunday. The CVS is actually kind of nice. Oh, it's big! Where is the feminine care? Free pads. I mean, I can't get into the tampon thing because it's just too much, and then all the consequences, not consequences, but all the stuff that could happen if you don't take it out in time. It's just too much. I usually like the overnight, even if I don't have a heavy flow, just because, yeah. Overnight. Overnight. They got a buy one get 50% off, so of course I'm on it. Okay, so I only ended up getting one of them, and I got the Always brand. I didn't realize that I picked up the freaking CVS brand. I got the one in my bag. Yeah, so I got the Always brand. I didn't realize I picked up the CVS brand. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I be like kind of wary of other brands, like them off-brand CVS. I guess CVS is the brand itself, but still, like, why do y'all sell it so cheap? I don't know. I just don't trust it. I could be wrong. I could be ignorant to the CVS brand or like the Rite Aid brands, but if y'all ever tried out CVS brand for pads, let me know in the comments below. So Starbucks is right around the corner, and that's where we're going next. Alright, caramel latte with 6 pumps. I told them my name is Jacques, aka the traveling black girl. Nah. So I got this. The next stop is going to be Petco. So I actually have to find where it is at in Petco. We're driving. I'm gonna go to one that's opening at 10 a.m. It's 9 minutes away, so by the time I get there, they're going to be just opening. Proceed to. Alright guys, so we are looking for reptiles. The reptile section, excuse me. Okay, this Petco isn't that bad. This Petco a little bougie. The Petco I normally go to is like trash. What the hell is going on in this one? If it's close, it's fine to worry about it. Okay, y'all, I just got the crickets. Come on, crickets. They're a little anxious, and that could be because I dropped them. My apologies to the crickets, but I have no respect for cricket life. And neither does my bearded dragon. Obviously, he's not a vegan. Say goodbye to the crickets. Yep.
I don't do that, and I just like watch myself, and then I get like even more like.
I feel like if Zoom was more interactive, then it would be like, well, like if, like, okay, so I went to like this poetry workshop the other day online, like a virtual one, and so they had the people who were speaking, but the people who were speaking could not see the audience, and I was like a part of the audience, but the audience was like allowed to like type in, put like, oh yes, nice verse, like whatever, stanza. And so like it was cool like that, because you could see like it feels like a real audience, like how they would be clapping for you. And so I think that was a good way, the way like the workshop utilize the audience and the readers and stuff. And if Zoom was like that for like class, then I could do it. But
no, this is like more numbers oriented, and I'm much better. It's like stressful, like not my comfort zone, and I'm getting better at it because like so much of grad school is writing. But I don't know, does anyone particularly enjoy or like have strengths as writers?
I mean, I would say that the way Niall feels about public speaking is exactly how I feel about writing. Like, if I'm passionate about something, I will write you like a fucking book. Maybe I will. I don't know.
I would definitely agree with that as well. Like, because in general, I like creative writing, but so it depends if I'm passionate about whatever topic is to write.
Yeah, I think for me, I can't write, but I like editing stuff, or like if something is like already there, I like to like.
I always want to describe something, like give it like the best description ever, and I just always just do too much.
Yeah. That's why I can't stand Twitter, because I'm like, oh, there's like 6 more words I need to cram in here.
Oh, mine has been being too long-winded. As I said that I like to edit, my sentences can be too long.
Can I be honest for a second? Like, what irritates me most about this whole like dating culture is the fact that it's like, it just doesn't seem real and it doesn't seem genuine. It seems like it's going off of it seems like it's going off of people's preference. Not preference, but like what they think their preference is, because social media has made it for people to not necessarily know what they want, but just look at the next person and assume that they want that type of lifestyle, or they want that type of gift from this person. Mind you, the nigga who they be fucking with, it's just a bank teller. So like, you know what I mean? Like, this is just hypothetical. He's a bank teller, so he's not making as much money as you think he's making, or he can't afford the Chanel bag for you, a $10,000 bag. Like, I don't know. And then men, everything is transactional. It's what you could do for them as far as sex goes. Like, you know what I mean? Not what you could bring to the table. The question is whether you're bringing your body to the table for them. And I just don't like that. I don't respect it. And that's why I'm just taking the time out to not date at all. Like, there's some real evaluation I want to do on myself before I could even really tell you what I'm looking for in a man. Like, I know the basics as far as him being respectful, him being disciplined enough, him being patient enough, and him, most importantly, having a relationship with God, because that's what relationships should be about, getting closer to God and finding that right partner who's going to help you in your relationship and help you in your journey. You know what I mean? I want to come into a relationship, when I do come into one, as a whole. And I'm not whole yet with myself, so how can I come into something? You know, I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna be emotionally dependent on somebody. I don't know, but like, I do know, and I said what I said, and I just feel like at the end of the day, it's just time to really do some self-reflection and really take the time to get to know yourself and just better yourself. And that includes body image, healthy eating, get you a ritual that makes sense to you. Don't engage in fucking fuckery, basically. Like, you gotta stay away from that fuck shit. And I'm definitely staying away. Like, I was partying like the whole month of January because I didn't have no school. I was on vacation, so I was partying, and I'm just like, this is not it. Just drinking liquor, going out with guys, like going out with my girlfriends and just acting a fool. And I'm just like, this isn't for me. And you know what I mean? It's just not for me at all. That lifestyle is not for me. And that's just what it is. So I hope that you guys do practice mindfulness when you are in a relationship or with yourself in general. You know, you gotta be healthy and treat yourself right. Treat yourself how you will want a man to treat you. You gotta know how to do it for yourself first. And so that's basically my message is, know how to treat yourself first, and then, you know, you could bring your requirements to the table on what you want from a guy. But you gotta know how to treat yourself first. And for a while I didn't know how to treat myself. I'm still basically learning how to treat myself. Like, cause I will go days without, or weeks without getting my nails done, you know what I mean? And just looking like I don't give a fuck. Because once I get in the zone of my schoolwork and whatever I got to do in school, because I'm in graduate school, I'll let you guys know about my master's program and what school I go to. It's a really good school. So, but once I get in school mode and I'm just like head down focused, like I don't care about nothing. And that's not healthy either, because now I don't know how to balance certain shit. I don't know how to balance a social life. I don't know how to balance a relationship. I don't know how to take care of myself or reach out to people when I'm in that zone. And now I'm learning how to, you know, handle all those things. Like everything has a time and a place. Your friendships has a time and a place. And one thing I was doing wrong when it came to my friendships, and that I learned to just nip it in the bud, and I'm still learning how to do that, is not being so accessible. I know it sounds bad. I know it sounds like, damn, you're ODing, like that's your friend. I should be there for my friend when my friend needs me. Like, no, it's one thing to be there during emergency situations, and that's when your friend needs you, correct? But it's another thing just to be on standby on a call. So I used to call my friends and they wouldn't answer, and there'll be times when I actually need them emotionally and need that support, and they just wouldn't answer. And it's because they're busy with their lives, you know what I mean? And so, or if I'm just calling randomly just to talk to somebody because apparently I can't sit still in silence with myself and be okay with that. One of the things that I had to realize is that not everybody is going to be there. Like, even for the little things and for the big things, not everybody is going to be there for you. You have to be okay with that. And you have to live in your truth and be there for yourself. For real. Like, that's just what it is. And like, you have to stop being free when you're not free. That's my whole thing about it. Because I will be in the middle of an assignment, doing an assignment. I've been working on this assignment for 3 hours. And because my friend called me and she just want to chat it up, she just want motivation, she just want to gossip, she just want to talk about boys, or she just want to talk about clothes. Whatever the situation is, I will drop everything, even when it's important, and even with whatever she's talking about isn't, I'll drop everything just to speak to her. And it usually just be about nothing. It's usually something that we could call each other later on after to talk about. And so that was always my issue with myself, is because people never did that for me, but I always did that for people. And so now I'm left with still assignments to do in the middle of the night, still got to go to the gym, still got to do this, still got to do that. And it's all because I took out time that I don't have. Like, you don't have the time that you think you have. And that's just real talk, like, however you want to put it. So that's just food for thought for you all as you go on this drive with me. I know I just went off ranting, but yo, it's just how I feel, to be honest. So yeah, hope that this vlog turned into something more for you, turned into some type of encouragement for you and your friendships. I want you guys to succeed in I want you all, this guy just ran while it was a green light. I want you all to succeed in relationships, you know, and to be mindful of the relationships that you do have, and to let go of relationships that you don't need. You don't need to carry people emotional baggage. You don't need to do that. Like, I've done that, and that's why I'm so like passionate about what I'm saying, because it's like, you're gonna learn the hard way if you continue on that path of being there for everybody and no one's there for you. Don't get me wrong, you could still have a kind heart and still be an empathetic person, but don't do it to the point where it's hurting you. Don't hurt yourself. Don't. I hope I could make it to the gym tonight, and then I'll record that, you know, and then that'll be the end of today's vlog. But if I don't, yeah, I wish you all the best. Stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. Follow my Instagram, Thetravelingblkgrl, BLKGRL, as well as my blog site, where I just give tips and, you know, quotes to encourage us all and to basically bring unity to all women. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.
the bellow on the yes, I do. No, I can't. No, I can't. About you, no, I can't. Anything the bellow on the bellow on the bellow on the bellow. Yes, I do. No, I can't. No, I can't. About you, no, I can't. Anything the bellow on the bellow.
Okay, and now I got my salad. I am just gonna grill some strips a little bit so that I can add it to my grilled chicken salad. So this is the salad. Okay, so in all, and then I added my own shrimp, but this is how the salad normally looks, and it's with this chicken. Yeah, added my own shrimp, so it's a shrimp chicken salad, and this is my dinner.